It's pretty common for men to struggle with picking up on the subtle signs that a woman is interested in them. Often, women express their attraction in more hidden ways than men do, and men may miss these signals out of fear of misinterpreting them and ruining everything. This can be particularly frustrating for women who may be hoping for the man to make the first move, but are left waiting indefinitely. Remember that these missed opportunities can have real consequences. If a man waits too long to act on these signals, the woman may eventually move on. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 5 signs a woman wants you to notice her. She is ready to be vulnerable. When a woman desires a man's attention, one of the initial things she may do is demonstrate her trust in him, even if it's subconscious. A way of exhibiting this trust is by exposing her neck, which may sound strange, but in reality, it's a biological trait ingrained in her body language. It may seem like a small gesture, but it speaks volumes about her level of comfort and vulnerability around him. This act of vulnerability is especially touching because it shows that the woman is willing to take a risk and put herself out there in the hopes of building a deeper connection. It's a vulnerable moment that deserves to be recognized and appreciated by the man she's interested in. Plus, the fact that this behavior is biologically ingrained in a woman's body language adds another layer of complexity and beauty to the way humans interact with each other. It's a reminder that even in our modern society, our primal instincts and biology still play a role in the way we communicate and form relationships. She finds you funny. Laughter is a powerful tool in building connections, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Even if you don't consider yourself the funniest person in the room, a woman who wants you to notice her will laugh at every single one of your jokes. It's a clear sign that she finds you appealing and enjoys being around you. What's so beautiful about women is that they don't need you to be a comedic genius to make them laugh. Even the smallest jokes or the tiniest gestures can make her giggle and smile, especially if she's interested in you. This is because laughter is a sign of comfort and playfulness, 2 things that are essential in any healthy relationship. When you make her laugh, you create a positive and light-hearted atmosphere that makes her feel at ease and happy. But it's not just about making her laugh, it's also about being able to take a joke and be teased in a good way. Women appreciate a man who has a good sense of humor, even in difficult times. If you notice that you can make her laugh easily, it's probably because she wants you to understand that she is interested in you. This way, you're also showing her that you can be a source of comfort and support, which is incredibly attractive. She is too curious. Some people are naturally curious and tend to ask a lot of questions in general. However, when a girl wants you to notice her, she will make it obvious by being interested in your life. If a girl actually wants you to notice her, all of her questions will be related to you somehow. She will want to know what is your favorite Netflix show, what is your favorite place to eat, or what is your passion. When you speak to her, she might even ask you to share some embarrassing stories from the past, which is a sign that she also wants you to expose yourself to her, and she is probably into you. This is especially true if next time she is able to recall every single detail of what you said and asks you follow-up questions. This is her way of saying that she wants to know more and more about you, not only so you would understand her intentions, but maybe because she also wants to be a part of your life. She talks louder around you. When a woman is trying to capture a man's attention, one of the tactics she may use is speaking in a higher pitch or volume than usual. This is a subtle way for her to stand out in the crowd and make her presence obvious to you. If she's typically soft-spoken but suddenly raises her voice when you are around, it's a clear indication that she wants to impress you and get your attention. Moreover, she may even extend certain words just to hold your attention a little longer. This shows that she is putting in effort to communicate with you and trying to establish a connection. This behavior is often done unconsciously, as her body language and speech patterns shift to appeal to the man she desires. If a woman is going out of her way to make sure a man notices her, it's a clear sign that she is interested in him. Her willingness to go the extra mile to be noticed is a sign of the depths of her feelings towards you. It's a subtle but powerful indication of her desire to build a connection and establish something meaningful. She can't stop looking at you. When a woman looks deep into your eyes with an intense and lingering gaze, it can feel like she's looking right into your soul. You might notice that she pays close attention to your facial expressions, as if trying to read your thoughts and feelings. Maybe she even tilts her head slightly to get a better view of your face, making you feel like the most important person in the room. It's easy to interpret this kind of behavior as a clear sign of interest, but it's important to keep in mind that it may not always be the case. She might be captivated by your intellect or wit, or simply drawn to your unique perspective on the world. It's possible that she just finds you fascinating as a person and wants to learn more about you. It's also important to acknowledge that even if she is romantically interested in you, there could be barriers preventing her from acting on those feelings. Maybe she's in a relationship or dealing with personal issues that make it difficult for her to pursue a relationship at this time. Regardless of the situation, the fact that a woman takes the time to gaze deeply into your eyes and pay close attention to your expressions is a powerful and intimate moment that can create a special connection between the two of you. The act of gazing into each other's eyes is a non-verbal communication that speaks volumes about one's emotions and feelings. When a woman decides to do this, it not only shows that she wants you to notice her, but she is actually making a conscious effort to connect with you on a deeper level. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.